Hello, my name is Sarah, and today I'm going to discuss recycling and why you should take part in it. Taking out the garbage is the easiest chore of them all. You just set it on your curb, and the city has someone come by and pick it up for you. Doesn't get easier than that. I wish all chores were so easy. Nobody ever thinks about the garbage after it's rolled away, but if you're anything like me, your mind can wander sometimes. My mind was wondering the other day when the big garbage truck came rolling down my street, where exactly do they take all this garbage, and how do they dispose of it? During this presentation, I will discuss where exactly the garbage is taken, the effects it has on the environments we live in, and how recycling can reduce these negative effects. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, in the U.S., 200 million tons of waste is produced each year. That's equivalent to about 4.5 pounds per person per day. That rate is even higher in metropolitan areas. That's a lot of garbage. So where does it all go? Well, according to the Hutchinson Encyclopedia, methods of waste disposal vary according to the materials in the waste. They are often taken to landfill sites to be buried, burned in an incinerator, and what is not really practiced anymore but once was an epidemic problem, being dumped at sea. Waste disposal is an ever-growing problem. According to the Hutchinson Encyclopedia, when waste is deposited into landfill sites, there is potential for leakage of contaminants into the groundwater and air if it is inadequately managed. When the garbage is burned in incinerators, there is potential for air pollution. According to Earth Explorer, when garbage was dumped at sea, it caused closures of beaches due to garbage being washed up to shore. It was also harmful to the animals of the sea. For example, autopsies showed that on North Atlantic beluga whales, they found cancers, lung infections, and other diseases caused by mercury, PCBs, and other pollutants that was found in the fish they ate. The same fish was being sold in supermarkets to customers. So it not only was harming the fish and whales, it was also putting the people at risk. Well, what could you do to cut back on the waste pileups of landfills and pollutant to the air we breathe? That's easy. Just put your paper, plastic, glass, and aluminum in a recycle bin and set it on your curb. It's as easy as taking out the garbage. Just like the garbage men come by and pick up your trash, the city has a recycle truck come by and pick up your recyclables. You don't even have to sort through your recycles. There are now warehouses that'll sort through it for you. Recycling cuts back on the waste production you produce, which in return cuts back on the number of trash bags you need. Well, why should you recycle though? Well, recycling is a pollution prevention. According to an article titled "The Truth About Recycling," recycling conserves natural resources. It reduces the amount of waste being buried and burnt, and recycling also saves energy and reduces greenhouse gases and pollution that results when scrap materials are substituted for virgin feedstock. According to the Hutchinson Encyclopedia, recycling a plastic bottle can save twice as much energy as obtained when burning it. The Can Manufacturer Institute said the average American employee consumes 2.5 cans of soda each day, and the aluminum can industry can make up to 20 cans from recycled aluminum with the same amount of energy it takes to make one completely new can. When you take an aluminum can and reprocess it, it generates a lot less waste than producing another aluminum can from raw materials. According to the U.S. Department of Defense, in 2009, 82 million tons were recycled and composited, equivalent to about 33.8% recycling rate. On average, Americans recycled and composited 1.46 pounds of their individual waste generation of the 4.5 pounds per person per day. Recycling in 2009 prevented about 178 million metric tons of carbon dioxide from being released. That's equivalent to the annual emission of 33 million cars. If taking out the recycle is as easy as taking out the garbage, why wouldn't you do it? If everyone in America recycled, we could just think about the amount of land we could save from being used as landfill sites for garbage to rot away. Also think about the air that we breathe. It wouldn't be as polluted as it is now. I just have one more question for you. Will you recycle? I do. Let's help keep America beautiful. If recycling does that, why wouldn't you? I hope this presentation has encouraged you to start recycling, and if you already do recycle, it has encouraged you to keep it going. Thank you.